it out, which was Pete Saville and Martin Hammock, and they basically said £1 million or nothing. So it was nothing. Ever in a hostage situation, don't send Pete. Yeah, but you know, and then Quincy Jones came up, and yeah, it's great. It's like cool. He's done loads of great. At the time, he was riding high in the charts.
Yeah.
With, oh my God, that's another one with Michael Jackson.
What was that?
Just another shocking image of Quincy Jones riding high in the charts with Michael Jackson. Yeah, but you can't say no to Quincy Jones.
No, it's amazing.
And that was, we did that record for him, and it was sort of a bit like, this is a big record, you know, this has got the real big record in America, and then we got introduced to what Park on the Crack.
Right.
Because I used to get, that was the other thing, where about a lot of the records that I got when I was a kid were always on Warner Brothers. Awful Confession, Little Fleet, Emmy Lou Harris, all records like that, were always on Warner Brothers. They did have the pictures of palm trees. Oh, that's a cool place to have a record label. So I've got to go and see what it's like in Burbank. So we went, said, oh, come to our record. And it was like a kid's unfortunate surprise party when you go all day. What do we call it? I'm head of, I'm CEO in charge of it. And you meet all these people, or you go into all these little offices. Oh, that's all right, yeah, little offices. And then at the end of it, they said, would you mind stepping this way? And you go to, why? And then they opened this door, and everybody was lined up, and they had a big picture of the cover on the wall, and it's like, surprise! We're going to make you listen to your records.
Right.
Over and over and over again. Well, people come up to you and say, great record. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Marketing.
Marketing. And that was, I had no idea what marketing was. And Rob, we've not mentioned Rob yet.
No, not yet.
No, we should mention Rob because, Rob, along with Tony, it was our manager. We have to rewind quite a bit. I haven't met Rob.
That's good.
Rob saw Warsaw. It was what Joy Division were called before they were called Joy Division. And because there was this sort of fracas about, because that's the other thing about the other trump is the main band, the support band is you can't use the PA, but you've got to go on at 3 in the morning. So we went on at 3 in the morning, and Ian was really annoying. It was just like chaos, and that impresses people apparently. It never impressed me when there was glass flying past my head, but yeah, it looked great, and Rob saw us and thought, the best band we'd ever seen, and he wanted to be our manager, and he kept mithering Bernard. Bernard can't actually remember him mithering, he can just remember him being accosted in a phone box. It was daylight, so it can't have been that bad, and it's I want to be a manager, and then Rob, this guy just turned up and said, oh, this is our new manager, Rob. And Rob became our manager, and he was absolutely brilliant. Really good. He was like Tony. He just had ideas of what he wanted to do, and like nothing.
Anybody else was happening?
No. He said, don't put your cover, the picture on the sleeve. That's a good idea. Yeah, singles, not on albums. That's a good idea. He just went. He was one of us really. He wasn't really as much of a manager. He was kind of like one of the things that you need in bands is a responsible adult. Not so much of a manager. And Rob was kind of like he was like somebody's big brother who was a bit cleverer than them, but not as clever as the bloke who was top of the class. He was still, he was still all right. That sort of. Yeah, it was one of the gang, but it was cleverer than us. So that's how we got to the manager.
And he was with you when you went to these marketing?
Well, yeah, when
they would be.
and he's just like, this is rubbish. You know, it's like you're supposed to be shaking hands with all the. I mean, he shook hands with Noel Austin, who's like one of their heads of wars, and he shook hands with Quincy. And after that, he just got on the settee and like, "That's a cup of tea." And it was just like, "Where's Rap?" And I was just down there on the settee having a cup of tea. And, "Oh, you wacky English! You're so funny." Yeah, and but it was kind of we wanted to do America, but the same way we didn't want to compromise too much, and being on Quest we thought was like a good way of doing it.
So